This video describes Stat Graphics' implementation of banded time series plots. Banded time series plots use colored bands to display a time series, such as the daily closing price of Microsoft common stock. A set of monochromatic bands around a centerline show how much the time series has changed. It provides a more informative visualization than a simple line plot. To create a banded time series plot, we typically put the data in a StatGraphics data sheet with date or time in one column and the time series to be plotted in another. We'll then go to the top menu to Time Series, Banded Plot. The data to be plotted, in this case the Microsoft closing stock prices, goes in the data column. Date is placed in the column labeled Time Indices. In some cases, you can avoid creating a time series date column if, for example, the data is sampled once every month, by simply telling it the frequency of sampling and the starting value. I'll then press OK, which will create an analysis options window. On the left-hand side will be summary statistics for the time series. On the right-hand side will be a banded plot. There are a number of options I can set by double-clicking on the banded time series plot to maximize it, then pressing the right mouse button and selecting Pane Options. First off, I can specify the location of the center line. That defines the division between the reds and the blues. I can then specify how many bands there should be on either side of the center line and the width of those bands. Here I've asked for 3 bands of width 25 above and below the center line. By default, the bands are blue and red, although I can change those colors using the Colors button. I can also include lines and points on the chart if I like by checking the appropriate boxes and pressing OK. The banded time series plot is a great way to compare the behavior of different time series. You can see that here where I've pasted 4 time series, Google, Amazon, Microsoft, and Apple, into the StatGraphics dashboard. It's a very good chart for comparing how those time series behave.